Hi everyone. We're now closing the chapter on the French vowels with Y, the sixth and last French vowel, Y. I said in one of my previous lessons that Y could simply be translated as Greek I or Y, para los que hablan español, es Y. Y, as you might expect from its name, behaves just like E, the French vowel E. This might not be new for those who speak English already, as we find similar letters in the English language, for example, physics or system or typical. So in French, we also have words like physique, système, and typique, which sound just like E. In physique, it's an Y, but it sounds like, an E, another E, French vowel E. So physique, système, typique. However, Y in front of another vowel in French can sound like ya, as in yak or ye. Para los que hablan español, esa pronunciación es muy cerca de la y, la letra y en las palabras llamar o llorar o llenar. So in French, we also have the ya sound whenever Y precedes another vowel. And such words can be like yoga, yen, yin, yang, which are words also used in French. So remember, Y in French can sound like E, the vowel E, and like ya. But I would like also to mention something very important. Each time the letter Y, the vowel Y, comes after the vowel A and O, those two vowels, A and O, can significantly change. I give you an example. Look at this word, for example, here on the screen. If we apply the same rule, we should pronounce this French word as brouiller, brouiller. But since O precedes Y in here, the O will sound like oa. So it won't be broyer, but instead it will be broyer. Broyer, to grind. Broyer. Another example now with the letter A, the vowel A. Each time the letter A precedes Y, it will sound like E, such as payer, which is to pay. Payer. We don't say payer, but we say instead payer. So remember, Y can affect the way A and O sound in French. And to give you more examples, look at these words, for example. To sweep in French is balayer. Balayer. It's not pronounced balayer, even if there is A before Y. It's not balayer, but it is balayer. So remember, Y in front of another vowel, like A, will affect the way A will sound. So it won't be A anymore, it will be instead A. And the same thing happens with O. It won't sound O anymore, as in broyer. It will be instead oa, so broyer. Another example, citizen in French is citoyen. Citoyen. So you hear the sound oa in citoyen. However, you write it with an O, followed by Y, citoyen, or doyen, senior. Senior, doyen is a senior. Old man can be a doyen. Okay, un doyen. So balayer, the sound E for A. So A precedes Y will sound like A, balayer, payer. And O preceding Y will sound like oa, as in doyen, citoyen, or loyal, or voyage, for example. Words that you know very well, like voyage, voyage in English, voyage. And now here are our two exercises to help you practice what I've just said. Exercise number 1. Listen and repeat. Ready? Mystère. Mystère. Lyrique. Lyrique. Yen. Yen. Monnayer. Monnayer. Côtoyer. Côtoyer. Physiologie. Physiologie. Yeti. Yeti. Now we move on to the exercise number 2, which is read and listen. The word number 1 is this one. Foyer. Foyer. Remember, O preceding Y is OA. So it's foyer. Foyer. Another one. Broyeur. Broyeur. Grinder. Grinder. Broyer is to grind, and broyeur is grinder. Next one. Nettoyeur. Nettoyeur. Cleaner. Nettoyeur. Next one. Citoyen. Citoyen, which means citizen. And like I said, you don't worry about the meaning for now. In subsequent lessons, we'll have more time to devote to the meaning and the vocabulary. Just the sound, the pronunciation. Next one. Mystificateur. Mystificateur. Another one. Loyal. Loyal. Next one. Crayon. 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 And the last one, be careful here. Yeah, this one is mayonnaise. La mayonnaise. I know, I told you that A preceding Y in French will sound like A. However, mayonnaise is an exception. As usual, there are exceptions to any rule. So, it won't be mayonnaise, but it will be mayonnaise. Even if A is preceding Y, it will be mayonnaise. This is so far the only exception I can come up with, but usually whenever you see A preceding Y, it will sound like A, as in payer. What else? That's the only one I can come up with so far. Yeah, as in payer. And whenever you see O preceding Y, it will sound like OA, as in broyer or foyer or côtoyer. But for mayonnaise, this is an exception where it will sound like A. The A will sound like a real A. It won't be mayonnaise, but it will be like mayonnaise. It will be mayonnaise. La mayonnaise. Ok, merci beaucoup et à bientôt. Bye.